Welcome to Dirty Laundry. I'm Brandon Big Booty Blue.
And I'm Phil Spector Sears. Wait, didn't he kill someone or something like that?
Probably. I mean, he sounds like a Scooby-Doo villain or something.
True that.
And now onto more of a serious note. Tonight's episode of Dirty Laundry is going to be different than in weeks past. See, we're a student-run organization, so we don't really get any money from advertisers or sponsors.
And because we're student-run, we actually have to support a lot of this station ourselves.
That being said, we'd like to formally welcome you to tonight's special presentation of Dirty Laundry, the Telethon edition.
Now, please, before you switch the channel, realize that this is our way of asking for help. And let's face it, this show is run mostly by men. Realize how rare an opportunity it is for us to admit our need for help.
Phil, speak for yourself. I really just want money so we can refill our swimming pool full of those gold dollar coins.
Nobody's supposed to know about the Sacagawea Swim Society.
Anyway, our Dirty Laundry, Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Telethon is well underway, but we've got a special guest in the studio to tell us about the importance of participating in our civic duties. So let's give a Dirty Laundry special welcome to Richard Turgid, Chief Political Analyst here at ISU TV. Dick?
Thanks for giving me the chance to be here. You know, your civic duty is more than marching orders. It's about thinking for yourself, reaching your own conclusions. I mean, when you pick up that phone to donate to Dirty Laundry, you're saying, I choose to help really crappy programming continue on Channel 18. I like watching hastily assembled, poorly produced shows anchored by a talking wildebeest and an animated beard.
I really hope I'm the beard there, but, so where else do people need to maybe take their civic duty seriously?
Oh, all sorts of places. You see it most in the presidential elections. I mean, the media just pounds it into you. How horrible Gingrich is for using women like tissues, or how stupid Santorum is for consulting Jesus when he legislates. What matters this time around is the economy, but the media makes it look like the most important or only important thing is Herman Cain banging his secretaries. Or not.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I care about. I mean, I kind of treat it like NASCAR. You know, it's fun to watch them go around and around, but in the end, I'm really just hoping they all crash and burn.
Look at New. He wants to extend the tax cuts permanently past 2013 and wants to move to a flat 15% tax. Romney wants to drop corporate tax rates down to 25% and supports Canadian pipelines a la Keystone bringing oil to the U.S. Paul wants to audit the Fed and plans to veto unbalanced budgets that cross his desk. All great points, but the media just goes on and on about Paul's kid getting detained by the TSA.
I know. Can you believe that Gingrich was fighting for DOMA when he was cheating on his wife? Was it like the middle one?
See, this is what I'm talking about. Think for yourself, man.
Listen, Dr. Turgid. They don't pay me to think. They don't really even pay me at all. I mean, this microphone isn't even plugged in. So, anyway, it was great having you on the show, Dr. Richard Turgid. Thank you.
I know by now you viewers at home are probably getting tired of us saying we need money, but as journalists, it's our job to speak the truth. And the truth is, we need money! We need it so badly, if we don't get money by the end of the night, I'll have to sleep in the bus station again. And those hobos do not play nice. Last time I was there, one smiled at me and said he wanted to wear my skin as a hat and use my face as a lampshade. And I almost said yes!
Wow, that's new to me. With that lovely image in mind, let's introduce you to one of the many game shows we like to produce. Coming up right now, it's Mathin' with Guidos.
A lampshade, Brandon! A lampshade.
Hello, and welcome to Mathin' with Guidos, the show that brings together two things not normally seen together in nature. Here are today's contestants, Jesse the Appointment Rizzo.
Hey, how you doing? Can we get some Jaeger bombs?
No, there's no drinking allowed on this show.
Well, that's dumb.
No, you. Also joining us is Evan Hard Hat Marino.
What up? What do you want to do after this? Want to hit the beach?
Okay, first off, this is Iowa. We have no beaches. Secondly, you smell like a nursing home.
No loss.
And our final contestant, David Juicebox Rossi. David. Juicebox!
Oh, hey, yeah, see you over there.
Probably because you're wearing sunglasses at night. Let's just start the show. As you know, the rules are simple. I give you an elementary math problem, and you buzz in when, if, you can solve it. Now, everybody ready? take that as a yes. Okay. First question. What is 2 plus 2?
5.
No.
3?
Still wrong, and you only get one try.
It's 3.
Stop it.
It's 3.
Stop it. Juice box?
Okay, I know this. I know this. The answer to 2 plus 2 is, I don't know.
That was painful. That was physically and mentally painful. Okay. The appointment, would you care to ring in?
No.
Okay. Well, the correct answer was 4. 2 plus 2 equals 4. Okay, moving on. The next question is a word problem, so that means you get to use your paper and pens if you need to write this down. So, Johnny has 13 apples, and Dave has 18 bananas. Now, how many more does Johnny need to have the same amount of apples as Dad has bananas? Contestants, you have 15 seconds. Okay, time's up. Let's see what you put. Miss Appointment.
A. It's the appointment. Mrs. Appointment is my mother. Anyway, here's what I put.
Oh, it's a drawing of a monkey with bananas, and is he throwing apples?
Those ain't apples.
Fantastic. Simply fantastic. Okay, over to Mr. Marino. What did you put down?
Well, as you can see, I put down a detailed sketch of me last night at the club with some hotties. Yeah. The one on the right was wicked hot. Her friend was an Ugo, though.
That has absolutely nothing to do with math. Good job. Okay, Juicebox, let's see what you put. There's nothing there. It's just blank.
What are you talking about?
Am I supposed to be seeing something?
It's a polar bear during a blizzard. Get it?
This is why I drink. Well, we're running out of time, which means we have to move to our final round. Now, in it, you must come up with your own questions and answer. It could be a word problem, a proof, or whatever, as long as it pertains to math. You have 15 seconds, contestants. Okay, contestants, time is up. Let's see what you put down. The appointment, we'll start with you. You put down, is Marilyn Manson Marilyn Monroe's son? That doesn't even make sense. That's not math.
But does it?
No! No, it doesn't. Okay, over to you, Hard Hat. You put down, a train leaves Denver at 5:50 going east at 60 miles per hour. I've seen this on the SATs. And another train goes west from New York at the same time at 45 miles per hour. Why is there so much traffic at 6 p.m.?
But seriously, it's so crowded. It takes forever to get downtown.
Whatever. Just whatever. Okay, over to Juicebox. What did you put down? Me plus hot tub plus Heineken times 3 blondes equals Saturday night. I'm looking at the judges. And yes, that is actually barely somehow math. Mr. Box, you are the winner.
Alright, that's awesome.
Well, that's it for now, viewers. I'm off to my dressing room to go single-handedly support the liquor business.
Remember, folks, these lines are hot, hot, hot. You call, we'll answer. We promise. In fact, we'll answer you on the first ring or your time back. Josh, what the hell happened?
Well, I don't know, Chief. I was just spacing off thinking about my girl back home.
We ain't got time for that, Private Weepy. These phones will wring your head clean off your neck if you take care of them. Love them just like you back home. Joe was banging her anyway. That's right, just a call away, and our crybabies are standing by to help you.
Hey kids, how's it going? How's school going for you? That's good to hear. Are you making friends? Yeah? Friends are good to have. Friends are there to talk. They're there to drive you home. They let you sleep on their couch when you can't go home and face that jackass you married because you might actually kill him in his sleep that night. But okay, guys, we're all better, remember? Your Uncle Ken left, and we're fine. We're fine. What was I supposed to do? Oh, story. Right. How about, what story? Sorry. 3 little pigs. 3 little pigs. All right, settle in, you little bastards. Okay, once upon a time there was a wolf. Let's call him Uncle Ken. Uncle Ken the wolf was wandering around or some shit and decided he needed a new place to live for some reason. Somewhere new and exciting with perkier boobs and a high school education. So he finds a house made of straw and destroys it, like my marriage, my life. Goddamn pig runs out into a house made of sticks. Your Uncle Ken and I had a Styx tribute band at our wedding. I'm sailing. Okay. So the pigs run into a brick house and whatever, I don't remember. It's not important. But what is important, you guys, is tell your mom and dad to donate to ISUTV. Also let them know that I'm fine. I'm doing great. I just got a new scratching post from my cat. I got on the Facebooks. I'm down to 1 bottle of wine with dinner, and I just discovered lean cuisines, so I'm doing really good. Well, I had fun during story time, and I hope you did too. I'm gonna go cut all the eyes out of my wedding pictures. See you at Easter, kids.
Well, thanks for that segment, Liz. And now on to... Oh, God. Oh, no, she's throwing up. Is that... cat food? Is that really what that is? No, that is literal cat food. She just vomited. Oh, I'm gonna vomit. Can someone help her? Oh, thanks. What? No, I don't mean help her eat it. I mean help her get out of the...
Not only can we offer your little ones tantalizing storytime sonnets like that last gem, but we can also offer you great art programming too. Now, Phil, you're familiar with Bob Ross, right?
No. You good?
Oh my God.
Well, I wasn't to Bob Ross, but
Bob Ross.
I have heard of Bob Ross, and oh my gosh, Bob Ross. Oh my gosh, my mom is never gonna believe this.
Well, why don't you just hold off on calling her right this minute, because Bob Ross is actually really expensive and dead. So he's very dead since 1995. So
you sure about that?
Yeah.
Oh.
So.
Well, then who do we have that's better than Bob Ross?
Well, why don't you take a look?
Hi, hello, welcome. I'm little Tommy Ross. Many of you may know my bigger brother, Bob Ross, who hosted his own paint show for 20 years. I also have followed in my brother's footsteps of becoming a painter, although that was halted when I was in prison. And I would like to thank Dirty Laundry for giving me this opportunity. But let me stop talking. Let me start painting, shall we? Today, I'll be painting a marvelous seascape. Now, first you need a brush, obviously, you dumbasses. And now, let's start painting the sea. Ah, yes. Yes, there you go. Yes. You see? You want to get all the way down there. Yes. See? That's nice. Strokes across. Strokes very across right here. And you keep it going. You keep it going till you get that whole bottom there. It's being kind of a bitch right now, but we'll get it there. We'll keep on going. Take more strokes. Some more strokes down there. So, come on. Gotta keep doing. And well, you know, it's there, but you know, let's, take a number 3 brush or whatever the f this brush is, and take, or is it an 8? I'm sorry. And let's have well, we gotta get it wet. We gotta get wet now. Get the brush, and let's continue painting, and now we keep and continue. Well, I guess we don't have to use this brush, but let's continue. And now, sorry I get a little bit of hand. I kind of just need to get calm myself and excuse me for 1 minute. Oh, there goes my mic. It dropped out of my pants. Not the only thing to come out of my pants, but okay. Let's put that right back down there. Yeah, wait a minute. Need a little bit more, just... there you go. It's all better. All relaxed. Now, let's keep it... Already got some of the sea right there, but let's paint some waves now, shall we? And, oh, need some clouds. That's right, need some little clouds. Let's get some clouds there. Don't be afraid to get any paint on you, because that would be terrible. If you got any paint on you, and don't be afraid to get any berries. Ah! Wait a minute. Sorry. Oh, happens. You know, people send me letters saying, Tom, I'm very frightened of the paint. I have nightmares when I sleep. The paint is chasing me through a very long, dark tunnel. I always write back to them and say, they should probably look in the yellow pages for a psychiatrist so they can give them some help and take it a little easy. Take it easy in life. Now, let's make a lighthouse, shall we? And let's put it right there. There's a lighthouse right there. There's rocks. Oh no! Everything's going crazy. There's rocks going in. There are a lot of things going on. Look out, rocks! Look out for this rocks! Look out! No! It's going wrong! No! Well, isn't that pretty? Well, I'm Tom Ross. Goodbye, kids. Goodbye.
Yes, we accept American dollars, euros, deeds, used underwears, severed fingers, and pocket lint. We just converted it into a gray paste that runs our television reactor under the station. No worries.
With us for more of his crazy, smart antics is Dr. Jack Gould. Jack, it's on you.
Hey, guys.
I thought you,
I'm Dr. Jack. I'm Dr. Jack Gould, here to show you the magic of IT. IT stands for... I don't know what it... Pat?
Information technology. And the name is,
You're so smart. I'm so glad you're my friend.
We're not friends, Jack. That's not.
Bro!
That's not how it is.
That scared ya. I have a guest. I have a guest with Professor Derpy. It's a pleasure, honor to meet you.
Good to meet you too. Okay.
Dragon?
Dorsey.
Dragon.
Like Dorsey? Yeah, like Dorsey.
Okay, so, Professor, you created a program when you were a kid. Tell us about that.
Well, I actually created the popular platform known as Twitter. I now work as the executive chairman for the business.
Oh, you're a really smart guy. And you have a great name.
Well, thanks, Jack. Appreciate that.
Jack Derpy, what can a man like me do to become rich and handsome like you?
I guess in my case, I went to college, and then I worked as a software designer and entrepreneur, making as many connections as contacts with people to reach their overall goal. An ideal company when I was younger. Yeah.
I bet you didn't know I invented something when I was just a tot.
Really?
Yeah, I invented the Ferrari. I have like 200 of them. No big deal.
Ferrari.
Yeah. How long did it take you to invent your
Twitter?
Yeah.
We started the company providing service to dispatch couriers, taxis, emergency services, etc. The initial prototype took about 2 weeks to build. That eventually led to the Twitter platform we now know today. Yeah.
When we come back, we'll show you some of Mr. Dorsey's inventions and my inventions. Just relax. Food for thought.
It's Dorsey, by the way.
Hey, Brandon.
Yeah,
how much is one Mount Rushmore worth?
I'm not sure, like 2 Statue of Liberties, maybe?
Well, there's this crazy laughy guy, and he says he has Mount Rushmore, and he wants to donate to us.
Can you pay to ship it to us?
Sir, can you pay to ship it to us? Yep, he says yep.
Tell him to use a flat rate box, it'll be cheaper.
Alright, so use a flat rate box, it'll be cheaper.
We here on Dirty Laundry like to provide you with the best entertainment, documentaries, and do-it-yourself programs. Unfortunately, since we have no money, we're usually constrained to airing things like Around the Home Know-How with Gilbert McGregor.
Oh, well, thanks for having me here, Brandon.
It's the least I assure you that we could do.
Oh, well, thank you, friend.
No, I mean, it's the least that we could do and fill this spot. We aren't exactly paying you to be on TV right now.
Yeah, no, that makes sense,
So, Gilbert, what exactly do you have for us today?
Glad you asked, Brandon.
Are you going to show me?
Oh, right, yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, were you painting earlier?
No? Why?
Oh, okay.
Were you painting earlier?
Oh, no. Okay, so I'm going to show you some quick tips for around the house.
Okay, cool. You know, I'm always wondering if there's a better way to do things myself, you know.
Well, I hope so. I mean, yeah, I'll be showing them to you. So, say you have some old shirts you're going to wear around the house, and maybe they're ripped, stained, or just too small. What do you think you should do with them?
Well, you could donate them to charity, you know, if they're not too horrible looking.
Yeah, you could do that.
You were going to say that, were you?
No, I was going to say you could use them for cleaning rags, especially in the garage. Say you're changing your oil and you need to wipe up some of those spills. Boom, t-shirt rag.
That's a good idea. Yes?
Yep. Now here's the hard part. Now what do you do with all of those oily rags?
We'll put them in a bucket for later use?
Good answer. But what do you want to do with the bucket for later use? That's
exactly what I said.
I'm not really listening. I'm sorry. It's the fumes.
What?
Yes. So you put them in the bucket. But where do you store the bucket?
Well, that's easy. You just put them in a bucket out of the way from any kind of heat source. You know, make sure they stay ventilated and that stuff, right?
Yes, that's definitely what I was going to say. What you said. The bucket. Okay, next tip. So let's say that you just got done with filling your car with siphoned gasoline.
Wait, gas that you siphoned from somebody else's car?
Don't worry about it. Anyway, you're done siphoning, and wouldn't you know, you spilled everywhere. So you take out some rags and start cleaning it up again. Well, now that you have all these rags that are soaked in gasoline, what do you think we should do next?
I'd probably say we should wash them in a sink or a hose to get the gas out.
You'd be wrong.
Really? Then it must be that you put them somewhere with good airflow to dry them, you know, dry them out of the gasoline so that you don't get gas everywhere.
Nope. Correct answer, fire.
Oh, no.
Yep, but what you really want to do, Brandon, is take a space heater and a blowtorch, make sure those suckers get real good and hot. That way, they'll dry out faster if you just hang them up.
No. There's no way that could be right. Then they would explode.
I believe the word you're looking for is evaporate.
Oh. No, I mean explode. It's fire and it's gasoline. It's two things that are notoriously used to light things on fire. I mean, how would that be useful in any way?
We just had different definitions of the word useful.
I don't know about yours, but mine involves not burning my apartment.
Each their own.
Okay, thanks for coming on, Gilbert.
Oh, thanks for having me, Brand Dog. Say, you wouldn't have any of that paint on you. I need a quick fix to this project I have.
No, I don't think I could. Would you try talking to Tom Ross?
I love that guy.
Yeah, I think he's still around, but make sure you stay tuned after the break. So the most fun that you can legally have in Utah.
Okay, so she didn't get burnt? Okay, you've got to pull her out of there. Just put on some gloves and do it in one motion, all right? Okay, she's out.
I'll have to call you back.
Now, put her on the counter and chop her up into 8 pieces. 8. I don't care if it gets all over your hands. Just chop her up.
Hey, we're not exactly, that's not what we're doing.
He was asking how to bake a pizza.
Hello there, kids. Wild Willie has caught a mild case of SIDS, so I, Delirious Dill, of the famous sign show Filling Your Mind, will be filling in. I heard of how Willie likes to go on wild adventures. However, I'm not the same mindset. I'm here to teach you guys on how to use nature to better your life. Wiggity whack, bibbity pow. Looky what I found here, children. This is called... Oh, here. Cannabis. This delightful plant will ease your mind and deliver you from harm's way. Well, at least you won't feel harm. But remember, children, this is our little secret. So unless your father has longer hair than your mother, or your mother wears a crown of flowers, you must hide it from your parents, and especially the police. Now, I don't mean to point fingers, but I'm pretty sure the government came up with homework, so don't trust them. Now, let's look over here. Jiggity chow, biggity pack. What is this? This is a Twinkie. This delicious treat tastes amazing when you're all hungry after the cannabis. Oh, now these Twinkies can be found throughout nature, underneath poison ivy, just like the gods made them. I think it was Dionysus. See that, society? I put my religion into education. Separation of God and state? What about gods and state? Never said nothing about that. Anyway, you see, kids, poison ivy gives a protective covering. You need to peel it off to get to the delicious Twinkie. So find the poison ivy and eat lots of Twinkies. Higgity jiggity what? Let's move over here. And Scottish Sprites, what do we have here? Hey, this, kids, is a ginger. Now, gingers are found throughout nature and are often regarded as freaks. So whenever you see one, you should kick him and discriminate against him. The same goes for whoever is different from you, like women. Hey kids, want to hear a funny joke? Women's rights. Anyway, kids, my time's about up. I hope I've taught you all how to survive in nature. Now go and use my words of wisdom wisely. I've got to go. They probably just realized what SIDS actually means and are probably finding the body amongst all the other gingers in my basement. Bye-bye now. Love you.
Well, dear viewers, it's almost the end. Thanks for being here through it all. I'm really gonna miss this place. Sorry. Brandon's just cutting an onion over here.
Oh, sorry. Hi. My bad, I just wanted a quick snack.
So you chose onions? Who does that?
Hey, Phil, I'm sorry, but have you seen the fridge in the office? I mean, there's not really anything to eat in there. So, anyway, viewers, we do want to thank you for being with us all this time. Let's take a look back at some of those better moments. What's that? We don't have a reel ready? Okay. We don't have a reel ready. Sorry about that. Never mind. Phil, can you just wait like 1 second? Anyway, I just wanted to let you know that it has been great.
Brandon, hold on.
Phil, seriously, what could possibly be so important as to interrupt my stirring, heartfelt speech?
Doesn't matter right now. We did it.
No, I thought I told you never to talk about that, that dream. Remember the dream that you had? It kind of freaks me out, so.
What? No. I mean the raised money. We raised the money.
What? That's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Some guy just called in
Wait.
and pledged a whole bunch of money. He said he bought it from a bunch of gold and sold it just now. He got the idea from watching our show. Well,
So, that crazy prospector was right. I literally don't believe it.
I'll be damned. It makes about as much sense as Edward falling for Bella. But I don't care. The station is saved! Hallelujah!
What a great end to the day. I mean,
Yeah.
crazy hillbilly gold guy, I owe you an apology. You are not dumber than a Kardashian. Through your syphilis-induced craziness, you may have saved us all. Thank you.
Make sure to tune in to Dirty Laundry next week. We will probably just be sitting around doing nothing now that we're tenured. You stay trademarking, James.